Hello and welcome back to another quick episode of Code 998 Cam. Today we're going to go over I don't normally do it, but we're going to go over some of the comments that I see here. Because the one that really got me was True Stories, which we know is Logan. He took over that channel, I believe. And he said, all but 1,000 of your sub are bots. Sorry to say, but someone is just buying you bots. I made that comment in a video that I do believe Logan Gibbs is buying bots and adding it to my channel to try and ruin the algorithm because they don't like bot accounts. But then again, Logan himself bought thousands and thousands of bots. And people say it's true. Trolls on Reddit are doing it to manipulate. So they're trying to clearly, like this guy here, D. I don't know who D is. But yeah, Logan is the guy who's clearly using bots to add to 1,000 subs a week. And there's not a chance you're doing it not to screw this guy. Yeah, he's trying to do it. Has Petard threatened to sue you lately? No, he has not. I don't care if he does. But no, he hasn't sent me any more fake lawsuits or anything like that. Lock him up for at least 10 years. I totally agree. He should get a decent amount of time this time around just for everything. If you look at the totality of circumstances of what Jeremy has done, 10 years seems like not enough. But we'll see what the judges think. I think they may think the same thing now. I mean, they're getting tired of seeing Jeremy. So maybe a decade in jail will rehabilitate him. But I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Jeremy's already set in his ways. So he's going to continue doing what he does, regardless of how long he's incarcerated. And Rania is in on all this. She cannot know that she had all those cars in her name for the insurance. She's totally part of the insurance scams. There's no doubt about it. And the break-in in the house, stealing all her stuff. I'm sure she has all that stuff back. It was probably put in a garage somewhere because it would have taken people hours to move out several televisions, Xboxes. It would have looked like a moving company was moving out of the house. If you support PT, you are entirely too easy. I do not support PT. I am against PT, and it looks like PT may be going to jail, but we'll report more on that as more comes in. I'm not privy to a lot of the information, but I'm privy to some of the information, and it does not look good. I think it's funny as hell what you did here with the audio in the background. Petard can't edit your words to try and use against you. It sort of works like a continuity counter. He can't strike me because he has to defend a possible counterclaim since you're playing video of him displaying your content. Sir, it's brilliant. F. Petard and his mom. Gonna love that comment. That's a good comment. So yeah, it's Turd Ferguson, whoever you are out there. I do like that. I'm not the PT. He's as crazy as PT. If I don't know if you're talking about Jeremy, but Jeremy is like Jeremy and Logan / PoliceTube are one in the same. That video proves it. The one that Motor One's moving to jail had put up. I'm gonna put up something similar. But I'm also going to, it's funny because somebody's far removed uncle is watermarking their videos with a channel that was banned. So I think that needs to be reported to YouTube. There are a lot of Police Lube supporters out there. I am not sure why. Yeah, he had some great comments and some great videos, but if you knew who the person was behind the scenes, you would totally not support him. It's like supporting Jeremy DeWitt. Hopefully DeWitt stays in jail for another 5 years. Very possible. Very, very possible. Oh yeah, and Jennifer is mad at DeWitt, but I heard rumors that she also went to see him at the jail with Ursula, Jeremy's mother. So I'm not sure. I think she's playing both sides of the fence, going there saying she's friendly with Jeremy, but then on the other hand, she's grilling Jeremy. There was one video that showed domestic violence. You could hear it in the background. Jeremy is a habitual domestic violence, dating violence. Um, and he does this on the regular. He cannot control his anger. Next week, she will delete the video and proclaim Jeremy's innocence. That's probably true. You're definitely going to hurt that one. You can't understand a word I say because of your background video is louder than you. Yeah, I'm still getting used to trying. I had the video on so I could listen to what was going on as well. I should have put my Bluetooth earbud in. Apologize for that. We'll fix that. So I'll give you love on that because thanks for the constructive criticism. And I do apologize for that on that video. Let's see. He doesn't drive a Tahoe. It's a black two-wheel drive Avalanche. If I said Tahoe, I definitely did mean Avalanche. Not sure why I had Tahoe stuck in my mind. But yeah, it is a Avalanche that's fully equipped with police equipment that would rival any police cruiser out on the road today. This video is training with you and Master Sergeant Retired talking at the same time. I didn't do anything with Master Sergeant Retired. So I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, the last one. Yeah, we're not going to be talking about him anymore. I mean, we're talking about him a little bit in the comments right now. Little Clark is posting a link to a video that doesn't even exist. He's fake like Jeremy. I didn't see Little Clark there, did I? I did not. Clark W. DeWitt. Loving my P-Tard videos. Love it right back at you. What a pointless video. It's Friday night. Pretend you have a life. I'm actually putting videos out for you guys to keep you in the loop until I start getting some body cam footage in. I'm not going to be one who steals body cam footage from other people or anything like that. So I'm waiting for my own body cam stories to come in from. I peruse certain areas in the country's police blotters and go about it and get my information to do a FOIA request on any body cams that come in. Speaking of which, what I think I'm going to do, yeah, there's drama within the drama there of Jeremy DeWitt. That is so very true, Jeff Scump. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little join feature on here because these body cameras are more expensive than I thought to get them in. So I'm going to put a little join feature in here. If you want to join, it's not going to be much. It would be appreciated, but you definitely don't have to do it or donate anything to the channel. I may do a live stream. Definitely not today. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and my team is playing. Let's see. I've subscribed and unsubscribed twice from PT in the time he's been on YouTube. I don't like that. He won't clarify whether he's joking about something or not, or simply making something up for clicks and views. Yeah, he does do that a lot. He does make stuff up for clicks and views because clicks and views equals money. But yeah, sometimes he's serious. Like he did say that he was going to the prison. It's not satire. This is 100% real. So yeah, that's what got him in trouble. So he stalked a bunch of people. The girl running the Reddit sub got an attorney and went after him on YouTube. Apparently he copyright struck her. She said like 2 days before his channel went down that it would be down within a couple of days. Sure enough, the following day he was gone. So YouTube is starting to go back and reviewing all his copyright strikes in detail. DD's here was just one of many, which it was. My Digesting DeWitt channel was just one of many. It's sad that YouTube did not notice that all these copyrights PoliceTube was putting out were fake. They had no real attorney, and he submitted them to a company for monetary gain. So that is a felony. And Starlight, thank you for the information, taking time to reply. People in the comments definitely love support. It's considered, yep, there we go. It's considered a felony. I did my, yep, yes it is, Angel Galarza. I'm sorry if I screwed that up. Forging a document is considered a white-collar crime. It involves altering, changing, or modifying a document for the purpose of deceiving another person or business. It can also involve the passing along of copies of documents that are known to be false. In many states, falsifying a document is a crime punishable by felony. You are absolutely correct. Yeah, gonna give some love there. Yep, it's quite serious, especially since it's fakery of a federal court document. Very true. Any falsifying of a federal document and submitting that to anybody, myself, and even worse yet, Google/YouTube, yeah, that totally makes that a felony. It's not to do anything. That's absolute felony. Robert Scott, you're absolutely correct. Pizza Man, what happened to PT? I'll answer that for you now, just to be a little quick. We're not going to go through a ton of these, but what he did was back in August of 2020. Yeah, about 15 months ago, so whatever August that was, what year, he sent a document to YouTube, and it was a fake copyright document. You'll see it in the video here, a response to Uncle Logan. So we found out who PoliceTube was, and he submitted a fake federal lawsuit document that is supposedly in the Southern District of New York. And he submitted that to YouTube, which automatically got my channel taken down because Google looked at it quickly, glanced, and at a fast glance, it looks real. But when you do a little digging, a little in-depth, the lawyer that he used is based in Kenya, not even in the United States, and the lawyer's number is actually the same one that he uses for his comments on his PoliceTube channel. And he used just a fake address here. But yeah, I mean, it was a legit document that was altered to work in his favor. And YouTube, after 15 months, finally decided to take a look at it. I laid it all out on the table for him of why it was fake, how it was fake. So they investigated, they saw it was fake, and they took his channels down. That's why he doesn't exist anymore. It'll be interesting to see how PT refutes these facts. Pretty sure he knows he's busted. He definitely knows that he's busted. Just call the marshal officer, FBI, and send them everything you have. They don't mess around with this kind of stuff. Already did, Matman Productions. Appreciate that. By the way, he'll make a video soon saying the paperwork wasn't his or something. Just watch. Well, he submitted it to Google from his channel. And his channel was monetized. Monetized channels have to have your actual name, verified address, verified phone number, verified social security number, because the income is taxable, so they have to verify who the person is. So yeah, he can't claim that the paperwork wasn't his. It's funny how Logan is impersonated. So Logan, PoliceTube, has impersonated a lawyer, police, and other thing. Who knows? He's a SO, so he may be an SO, just like his buddy. But it's funny how he isn't even trying to hide as the uncle anymore. I guess it's getting tiring. Act like someone that you aren't. Very, very, very true, Matman Productions. Don't trust a petard. Yeah, Pete Fender. Never, never, never. Probably going to get really upset. Now you're going to get lawsuits from Tom Wilson. Yeah, all these new. Yep, who knows who, but they're going to be fake. Even if they're real, I would fight them in court. Cease and desist, liking that. So he's sending people fake lawsuits.
What?
Sorry about that quick interruption. The wife's watching a movie, and she's telling me that I'm missing an important part. Yeah, he's probably soiling himself right now, cease and desist. So yes, he is sending people fake lawsuits, just like the one you've seen in the video there. And he did self-sabotage his channel, it appears. Really dumb. And he's blaming me for it. He's the one that sent out this fake document, and he's blaming me for his actions. Kind of sounds familiar, like Jeremy DeWitt. Rick Littleton. I followed PT back in the day and first thought he was funny in a quirky way. I agree with you 100%. I was right there with you. Then I saw the storm. He stirred up a blue bacon, and it looked like one silly thing after another with him. He likes creating drama because drama creates clicks, views, and money. I was a follower of yours from back in the DD days, and you seem much more trustworthy than him. I also watched Sarah the Sea's account of him, and then I was just mortified. Yeah, when you find out the truth of PT, a lot of his supporters will negate the fact that they want to be supporters of him. Rick Littleton, I commend you for doing your due diligence and seeing how or what PT truly is, Logan truly is. Hi, DD. I'm glad you're speaking out more about this. Sarah the Seas. Hey, Sarah the Seas. We're going to end with your comment. So, hello, right back to you. I've heard of you. I have not talked to you. But I'm glad you're speaking out more about this. As I stated on your first video back, it's one of the first things my lawyer did when he met with YouTube's attorney a few weeks ago. He tried the exact same tactic on my channel. No way. I did not know that. In addition to his stalking other insane antics, my attorney covered the documents he sent a counterclaim and identified them as fraudulent. Yeah, it's not hard to... I called the Southern District of New York Court, gave them the case number, and it didn't exist. YouTube probably did the same thing. This escalated the YouTube legal conduct to actually review and started to reverse many of his claims. And that's how I got my channel back. I posted in advance of his channels being shut down, telling people it was about to happen. And my attorney called and said it should be shut down a day or so. Sure enough, the next morning I went down and my attorney called me about 2 hours later to deliver the good news. Sorry I'm speaking pretty fast on this. Sadly, much of these notifications and counter notifications are done by bots. It was only thousands of dollars later and real U.S. attorney that got a real attorney with Google to look at it. Sorry you had to sit this out for a year. Yeah, I did. It was 15 months having to sit out without a channel, but glad the wheels of justice are turning in the favor of those he has done this to. Yeah, so thank you, Sarah. And I'm sure BSPT is blaming me for bringing down his channel when he was the one that sent the fake false federal lawsuit to me. For whatever reason, he has decided to make you his punching bag, but if he was honest, he would have to admit more than 5 of these that got kicked back. Google is pursuing legal action against him for fraud, and I'm being told from my attorney, you would have thought Petard would have noticed that my counter notification was to a real law firm in California. He thought that Sarah was bluffing. The amount of felonies he's committed outside his own police impersonation is extreme. Love that comment. Have you seen the videos? Alright, so yeah, here is another Logan. You know what, Logan? We're just... Because, alright, so the beginning videos of me wearing the bulletproof vest was supposed to be satire for joining as a recruit for Metro State. And that got taken out of context because I started to notice that Jeremy DeWitt was an SO. So the video kind of got serious. No, I'm not a compulsive liar. But yeah, that's Logan. You know what, Logan? See ya. Dustmore as PT police tube. Psychotic seems like a real hole. Well, I don't know. Police Luber, I don't know exactly what you mean there. It's a federal felony. Yes, it is. Stopping her to spell out PT's alleged crimes and updates what's happening with DeWitt. I will. DeWitt has stuff coming up. And maybe I will do a video of what all I know on PT's crimes. That'll be the next video. I got to do a few things here, but I just wanted to touch base. And that is the first comment that I've ever deleted on this channel. So yeah, I mean, there's many other comments on here. If you scroll up, there's a lot of people that don't like me, that are still I just watch other chans and F that up. Wow. No, I don't watch other channels, especially PT or Friday. I don't watch their channels anymore. In fact, the only YouTube channels I watch have nothing to do with DeWitt or any of the DeWitt universe. So no. So, Police Luber, I know you gave me, I sound like a Logan. I am not a Logan. I assure you that. My car is not equipped with anything that has anything in it, like a laptop stand, a police bag on my passenger seat. I have nothing like that. I do have 2 dash cams, one in the front, one in the rear. That's just for insurance purposes, in case if I get hit or something like that, or I come across an accident, or an accident happens in front of me. It's smart to have a camera in your vehicle, but it looked like Logan had like 27 cameras in his car. He wanted to capture everything, and he captured himself impersonating a law enforcement officer. I wish the police pursued that. They did not. I'm going to reach out to the police department at Buena Vista, I believe it was, and see why they did not pursue that. I'm not sure the statute of limitations on that. It's probably up by now, but I'm going to call anyway and see why the ineptitude of that police department for not investigating that further. But yes, I will get to, maybe the next video will be, even though I said I'm not going to do a Police Tube video, maybe I will do, it's not going to be a Police Tube video, it'll be the crimes of Logan. Everything that I know so far, there's a lot that I do not know. So that's about it. Just wanted to go over some of the comments and let you know I'm going to put, if you want to join the channel, I'm going to try and set that up for money towards body cam videos, because they're going to be expensive. Yes, I work in IT, so I can afford them. It's not a problem, but any little bit helps. If you want to support the channel, you could do it that way, and it would be greatly appreciated, but you don't have to. No pressure. If you don't want to, you don't have to. There's still going to be great content as soon as these body cameras start coming in. You know, the wheels of justice move slowly. The wheels of the police department's FOIA requests also move slowly. That's why you mainly see, unless if the police department puts them out themselves, most videos are at least 6 months prior to the date you're viewing them. And that's just because it takes so long to get that body cam footage. Maybe even longer if it's a controversial case. All right, so guys, have a great Super Bowl Sunday. Wherever you're at, I'm a huge Chiefs fan. My team's in the Super Bowl, so go Chiefs. Going to be a great game, so we'll see how that goes. Have yourselves a great Super Bowl Sunday, and stay safe and have fun. Take care.